Hi, I'm Brianna, and I'm the founder and owner at Dolce Travel Agency. You can find out more at www.traveldolce.com, and I will put that link below in the description box with all other links to my social. I'm so happy you're here. Obviously, I'm brand new, so drop a comment below and let me know how you found this channel and just something about yourself so we can get to know each other. Today, we're going to be talking about reasons you may want to use a travel agent. So today, travel has become more accessible than ever before. Anyone can go online and book their own travel through an online booking site like Expedia or Travelocity, direct airline sites like Southwest or United, American, obviously all the major airlines. And today, I want to talk about why it benefits you to use a travel consultant. There are, of course, some obvious reasons like time savings, the expertise of a travel agent. They're obviously going to know the best tours, the best sites, excursions, and things to see. But let's talk about the tangible benefits. The things that you can't get from an Expedia or other online booking site. So let's jump right into it. Here are the top 5 reasons to use a travel consultant, plus a few honorable mentions because it's hard to keep it to just 5. Number 1, you can pay in installments. So usually when you work with a travel agent, you can make a deposit on your trip, and that depends what vendor you're working with, how much the deposit will be, and then a final payment. So you can do payments along the way until your final payment is due, or you can just do the deposit and then final payment. And most final payments are usually due anywhere from 30 to 90 days before travel, depending on the vendor. And of course, that'll be lined out by your travel consultant at the time of booking. So why does this benefit you? There are actually 2 reasons. So being able to pay in installments does a couple of things. It allows you to book early to get the best rates, even if you don't have all the funds right away. So like I said, that deposit, that's all you're going to need to hold your space, and then you can make payments up until your final payment is due. Booking early also gives you access to the best flights and room availability. So things aren't going to fill up, and it's kind of the whole supply demand thing. When you book early, there's often lots of supply, so the price is going to be way better. So the second reason that paying installments benefits you is you get to keep extra dollars in your bank account longer. So you can collect interest on that money, and for you savers out there, I know that speaks to your thrifty little heart. Reason number 2 that you might want to use a travel agent, you can lock in price and space for up to 24 hours before you have to put in that booking. So this is important because when you book through online travel sites, your price and availability aren't guaranteed until you've paid in full. So you could lose your seat during the decision-making process and the checkout process. Or the price could change while you're waiting to hear back from others in your travel group. Especially if you're traveling with multiple families or extended family, that is a huge benefit. Also, when you use a travel agent, we can hold your spot and price without you having to worry it will sell out while you're working out the details. This is a huge benefit, especially if you travel with others. And it's a service that travel agents offer for free. So the third reason that you might want to use a travel agent is that online booking sites no longer offer the best deals. In the beginning, online travel sites used to make their money on unbooked rooms, seats, and off-season inventory. So they made a pretty penny moving difficult rooms to sell or flights to sell. But now that there's so many online sites out there, there's not enough inventory to go around. Furthermore, the hospitality industry realized online booking sites were risky business. Even though they moved through inventory, they were paying an exponential commission. Vendors wised up, and they are now negotiating lower commission rate with online booking sites, which means they're passing that difference on to someone. You guessed it, the traveler. That's you. And who wants to choose from the leftovers, essentially? Remember, booking sites generally get difficult to move inventory. It's difficult for a reason. It's probably not the cream of the crop. Price isn't the only thing to consider when searching for fares. Some travel websites only show the lowest fare available, but the value for the money is where the sweet spot is. You want to make sure the product will meet your needs for a fair price. That's where your travel advisor comes in. They can do all the research and make sure you're getting the best deal for your money. Bottom line, travel agents can stay competitive and offer the best value. They recommend vetted suppliers to their clients. Preferred suppliers and travel agents develop relationships which profit the traveler. They commit to working together in a mutually beneficial relationship so that the vendor gets their inventory filled with the help of the agent, while the agent benefits because their customers are going to be treated well, very well. And if anything goes wrong during their trip, they know that their customers are going to be taken care of. They don't want to risk that relationship that they have with the travel agent that's helping them get all their inventory filled over, a minor detail or even, something that really needs to be taken care of. In addition, agents can often offer special perks and upgrades because of these relationships. You won't get this kind of reassurance and value for your money with an online booking site. Reason number 4 to use a travel agent is travel agents can customize your trip. Are you tired of the cookie cutter vacation package? Travel agents dig deep to find out what's most important to you. They ask questions so they can curate the perfect experience for your travel group. Travel planners know about the best excursions, tours, and spots to send you and make the most memorable, enjoyable trip possible. Make your dollar go further and have the most unique and extra special trip with the help of a travel agent. Comment below. This is with the interactive part, you guys. I want to get to know you. I'm so excited to be starting this new venture and having this channel, a platform that we can get to know each other. So I want you to comment below the best, most memorable trip that you have ever had and what made it that way. So, if you went on a family vacation to Disney World and it was the best time of your life, it is the happiest place on earth, right? I want to hear about it. Or if you had the most romantic getaway to a special all-inclusive, wherever, I want to hear about it. So drop that comment below. And the final major reason, the 5th reason that you should use a travel agent is time equals money. We've touched on several excellent reasons to use a travel agent, but perhaps the most valuable commodity today is time, because time equals money, and then some. You can always make more money, but you can't create more time. So let's make time a tangible thing. In the U.S. alone, travelers spend 8.7 billion minutes on travel sites. That's just crazy. In the 45 days leading up to a trip, Americans make 140 visits to travel sites. That is loads of time. How much is your time worth? Well, on average, the American hourly wage is $26.39. Take that times the 22.95 average hours spent on travel websites 6 weeks prior to booking a vacation, it equals $605.65 in time savings. Plus, the $452 in cash savings per trip travelers generally see when using a travel agent brings the grand total to $1,057.65. So, time is money. And to get your best value out of your hard-earned dollar, it pays to use a travel agent. And now we're down to the honorable mentions. Travel today is major. And so I just want to make sure that I convey each and every benefit of using a travel agent to you in this video. So the next time you're looking to take a trip, you can, think about using a travel agent, even if it's not me. I want you to get the best value for your money, and I truly believe that using a travel agent is the way to go. So the first honorable mention that I have here on my list is travel is more complicated than ever. So a travel agent can really help you navigate that. Keeping up with the options is a full-time job, and the growing trend of group and large family travel makes each trip a much more important purchase and that much more complicated. So think about using a travel agent to help you navigate those intricacies of those large group trips. The second honorable mention is travel advisors are on top of what's new and exciting. They will send you to the best places, hotel shows, and anything that you want to do. I know we touched on that briefly, but I just want to, earmark the importance of that. We get hundreds of emails a day from vendors wanting us to send our customers to them. And so, we can vet those experiences and excursions. We can get feedback from people that have been there, and we're going to make sure that your trip is the best trip possible. The third honorable mention is there's no do-over for a vacation gone wrong. Even if you have the funds to do it and the time, life is busier and more demanding than ever. So just remember that when you're booking, using a travel agent can ensure that you're going to have a great experience. So not only that, but if something does go wrong, they're going to have your back. You can give them a call and they can help troubleshoot on their end. That's especially important for international travel because once you're outside of the United States, it's a little more difficult sometimes to navigate those those issues that might come up just because of different things, language barriers, the way things go in another country. You really want somebody back in the States that can have your back. The fourth honorable mention I have is travel advisors add a human element, an element of trust to booking your vacation. We're invested in our clients because we want them to come back. So we're going to make sure that you have a great experience and that you are going to be a returning customer. Plus, we know travel is important and your time that you spend on vacation is some of the most important time, especially if it's a family vacation. Those are some of the most dearest memories I have from my lifetime. And I just, we really want to ensure that you have an excellent, excellent time. And to wrap it up, I just want to solicit some more comments. I'd love to know which reason to use a travel agent really resonated with you the most. Are you likely to use a travel advisor for your next trip? I'd really love to hear your feedback. If you want to learn more about Travel Dolce and keep up with the latest news and exclusive offers, head over to traveldolce.com and sign up for our weekly newsletter. I try and send out, good, useful information about travel. I'll also send out some reviews, resort reviews, hotel reviews, excursion reviews, all kinds of stuff. So head over there and sign up. I'd love to meet you in your inbox. If you found this video valuable, you know the drill. Take a screenshot and share it out on your socials and tag me at Travel Dolce. I love sharing your stories on my story, so be sure and tag me. And if you haven't subscribed yet, hit that subscribe button below and turn on the notification bell. See you next time.